they're doing no sense, like they're doing it wrong. Like I got my thing over this head, saying the things that I don't wanna hear. It's magic. They got to be doing things that they ought to do with the brotherhood of the brotherhood of bashing and mashing and soul assassin. They gotta stop you from doing what you wanna do all the time. They wanna rule out the system because you stumble and can't copy the rhythm. Why don't you listen? If you can't stop moaning and influence madly, don't treat me badly. Now once again, I'm on a mission. Hear me out, I'm on a mission to do my thing in school. What I did for my school, what I had to do for my life. They don't want any change, but I can seem to influence and make an impact. My legacy. Now, when it's time, when I'm back around, steering things up, making the people listen up. They will stir things up as well and do me a favor by stopping me from what I'm doing to the society, because they want to ridicule my thoughts and stop me and blocking me like that. What I heard before, because you stumble and can't copy the rhythm. Why don't you listen? If you can't stop owning and influence madly, don't treat me madly. Because you stumble and can't copy the rhythm. Why don't you listen? If you can stop moaning and influence madly, don't treat me badly. Once upon a time, in a time when I was doing my things, when I was way back in high school, we ought to do some magic trick. Started out, it's pretty obvious that the brotherhood and sisterhood would have treated me badly. Now it's because they can do their thing together when I'm slaying, because Because you stumble and can't copy the rhythm. Why don't you listen? If you can't stop moaning, influence madly. Don't treat them bad, don't treat them bad, don't treat them badly. And so they want to be the government to slaughter me of my own plans and destiny. They want to make a fool of me. My life is in their hands. They want to urge me out of reality because they cannot control the people. When I'm around, I seem to be the enemy for being just simply me. They'll try to hate me and purge me out of reality because you stumble and can't copy the rhythm. Why don't you listen? If you can't stop moaning and influence madly, don't treat me badly. I would let you know I understand where it's coming from, and I would be a pandevil and make them silly, make them silly, make them silly. No one can stop the music. Because you stumble and can't copy the rhythm. Why don't you listen? If you can't stop moaning, influence madly, don't treat me badly. I'll make a fool out of this magic. No one can beat me right now. I've got to continue with my work. It's how I live, it's how it's gonna be. There are skills that they can't do, or they can't shine. Corrupting the system, corrupting the reality. That's why I stay here, hidden from their path. Don't be an obstacle, it's not right for me right now, because you stumble and copy the rhythm. Why don't you listen? If you can stop moving and influence madly, don't treat me badly. Because you stumble and can't copy the rhythm. Why don't you listen? If you can stop moaning, influence madly, don't treat me badly. They all sound good like this brotherhood. They all sound like this brotherhood against me. I don't know what is going on in your head. I know you envy me. You wanna secure your pride. It's gonna be a pandemic life for me, and you're gonna die.